Hello dudes, Ryan Dude 5678 here, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode guys, we 100% World 4 in terms of the green stars, and now we are making our way to World 5. These episodes have been flying by compared to the traditional episodes that we did on this game, which honestly I was really surprised about. I was not expecting this to fly by as much as it has been. No pun intended, because we just flew by the camera. I'm sorry, guys. But, bad puns aside, it's like, I genuinely forgot how fast these green stars go by. Like, I genuinely did not remember them being this easy to obtain as quickly as they are, but I'm not complaining, because all it means for us guys is that, we're going to get to the perfect run even faster. And I'm just beyond excited for that, because I'm really interested to see if I can do it first try, or if it's going to take a long time. Like, it's going to be a really interesting thing. Either way, the first one is literally right here. I do love that, though. How you have to actually swing and use the momentum of swinging to make it to the star. That has always been a really cool one. Okay, guys, we're back. I think Green Star number 2 actually just put us in a separate mission. I could be wrong, but I don't know why this feels slightly different to me. But I do see the green star already. In fact, I see both of them. One's up there on the wall, and the other one actually consists of using the bubbles to actually get to it. I suppose I'll go for this one first, since I think this one might be the next one. But at the same time, it's also just one that is a little harder to get, in my opinion. So, boom, we got that one. And I guess I'll see you guys at number 3. Yaha! Okay, guys, here we are. Getting this star should be easy. It's just a matter of remembering which one of these platforms the star is actually on. And I think it's the 4th one. So, as long as we get hit by this bubble, this should be it. Yes, it is. That is probably my favourite one in this level. Like, the whole abusing the momentum of the pool star thing was cool, but that has always just been a really cool one for me. Literally having to use the bubbles, something that you would be inclined to avoid normally on like a normal run at that level. But instead you have to take advantage of getting hit by it to actually get to the star. That is just so cool, man. Like I said 1,000 times throughout these videos, I will be a hardcore defender of the green stars till the day I die, dude. Because, like, they're just... Look at some of these placements that we've been seeing throughout the game so far. Like, they're just so cool. And this level's only going to get even better, because I swear this level also has that one that I was talking about in the original version of this level. Because there was this secret star, I think it's this one, where it was on alternate path. And originally when I did that star, I said that was where a green star spawned, but turns out it was that just regular star. So I'm actually curious on if there is a green star there as well, like my memory recalls, or if that really was just like a mix-up in my mind, and it was just a normal star on that alternate path all along, where the snake blocks are. I guess we'll find out very soon, but either way, we saw 2 of the damn green stars already just from that transition there. One of them's literally on the moon area. You have to jump off the moon, which is something you typically can't do without deliberately trying, at least. So that's another really cool, almost out of bounds one. And then you have the one at the actual haunted house thing. But the problem is, I actually don't know where the first one is. I'm going to check that path that I said it was originally on, just to make sure that my brain isn't mixing up my memories, but if it's not there, then I actually don't know where the 3rd one is, unless this is number 1, that one's number 2, and then maybe number 3 takes us to a different location. Like, another mission, probably? I honestly have no clue, but I guess we'll find out, in a matter of minutes, because these stars are not, long in the slightest. And we are actually doing really well in terms of grinding star bits, guys. Like, I genuinely think by the time we get to, like, the special world, we might have, like, 5,000 or 6,000 star bits, which is more than I was expecting to get from the green stars. So, honestly, I'm really happy with that, because it means the star bit grind that I'll have to do won't be nearly as long or tedious as I was expecting it to be. obviously we still have to grind. Oh my god, so yeah, and there was the green star. There it was. We died, guys, but it proved my theory. That was where it was, so my brain wasn't misremembering. There was both stars over here. Guys, I knew my memory was serving me right. I absolutely knew it. I literally said back originally when we got the star that I remember there being a green star there, but it turns out there was both. There was like a normal star and a green star over there. Oh man. At least I was right, guys. My memory has not served me wrong yet. Well, it has probably 1,000 times in the Let's Plays of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. But I feel like more often than not it has been right. Especially in Galaxy 2, so you know what? I'm happy. It's fine that we died. If anything, it was worth it, because there's no way I was going to be able to process that in that short amount of time. Either way. Second try is the charm, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully these goddamn Octo Ghost Goomba things, whatever the hell they are, I don't even know the name of the original enemy, and now we have ghost versions. Either way. There it is! Got it. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yaha! See you at star number 2. Okay, guys, we're back. And I'm pretty sure the second one will be the moon, since I'm pretty sure the order of the planets goes from the moon to the final area with the house. And that's where the third one is, so I can only assume that we are going to have to get these in order, with the moon being next on our list. But I guess we'll see. I always found it kind of hard to actually jump over the moon. I don't know why, because it's like they designed it as to where you're not supposed to fall off of it, but now that there's a green star there, you do have to kind of like bypass the barrier that's there, which can be kind of clunky sometimes, but at least if you do make it off, chances are you're not going to die, because I'm pretty sure it's automatically going to throw you into the star. But let's see how hard this really is. Okay, that's a lot. Oh my god, that was a lot easier than it was to do in the credits. So I think they added the barrier there in the credits of the game, since this is one of the planets you traverse in the credits of the game. So I guess I'm misremembering. I guess you can just fall off the moon in the traditional mission, but in the credits they added a barrier there, so it's not super easy to fall off, although it is still possible, which is funny because you can actually die in the credits by doing that, guys. But either way, I guess I'll see you at star number 3, guys. Okay, guys, the final star should be here. Yep, there it is. Only mission is now getting to it in one piece. Problem is, I actually don't remember how. I think I just need to get onto the roof of the house while it's built, and then from there I should be able to just reach it. That might be wrong, but I guess we'll see. That was the way. Da, 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 da. Yaha! And just like that, guys, that's already one galaxy down in 13 minutes. Honestly, I'm not surprised that one took a little longer, because a lot of it is waiting for the snake blocks. So I think the galaxies where I'm actually in control a little bit more will take a lot less time than that, but still, 13 minutes to complete the whole galaxy, not bad at all. I guess we're just going to go in order based on like the crosses on the road. This is a small galaxy, so this one shouldn't be too long. And I do really like the whole gravity swapping gimmick, so I'm excited for this. Don't remember where the stars are, but I guess we'll find out over time. Nothing to worry about. I do hear one already though, so that's a good sign. And I think I might have heard the second one there as well, so I think it is just progressing through the level, and you'll basically, you know, be guaranteed to find them. So that's good at least. I just activated the Luigi ghost accidentally. I still have no clue what he actually does. I think it's just a time trial ghost, where you have the choice of like racing your previous time. Because I think this is literally like my previous run of the level from when I played this originally with Luigi. Either way, there is the first star. Only question is, how the hell do I get over to it? Huh! I think I might actually need to wait for this. Huh! Just like that. Da, 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 da. See you at star 2. Diddle-a-da. Okay, guys, we're back. Let's see if we can find star number 2. Gonna use this Goomba to bounce off I'm so sorry, that's really toxic if I'm being honest, but you know what, it's fine. He's gone now, he's in a better place. Okay, there's the second one, just off the rip. Okay, they are very close together. I wasn't expecting that. In fact, this one might be easier to reach than the first one. Okay, that was a ridiculously easy galaxy. We literally got that done in like 2 minutes. That was insane. I don't know why that one was so easy, but sure. I was expecting that to be way later on. But I guess the star I heard was like the original star, maybe? Either way, that was our 200th star, guys. That means we have 42 to go before we are 100% done with this game. And we are definitely doing it in this sitting, guys. Which means this is the last time I'm touching this game. At least for a while, because obviously I have Pokemon Legends ZA to play through right after this game. It's going to be a busy goddamn next couple of weeks, guys. But, you know, once we're done with this game, which should be done in this sitting, assuming nothing goes wrong, or I need to, like, leave early for some reason, it's like, this should be it. This should literally be the end of Mario Galaxy 1+2. After all this time, after weeks of recording this game, we are finally about to be done with it. It feels like we were just getting started, and now here we are, at the end of our, you know, journey, the tail end of it. It's almost bittersweet if you think about it, because this is literally 2 of my all-time favourite games, especially Galaxy 2. So the fact that we're done with it now is almost like, it's a little sad, but, you know, we've got Pokemon Legends to look forward to. It's going to be a fun couple of weeks, guys. It's definitely going to be a fun couple of weeks, and that's not even including all of the old games that I want to revisit on the channel that I've, you know, had just in my collection for years. So we've got those Let's Plays to look forward to as well. So trust me, guys, the content grind isn't stopping anytime soon, let me tell you that much. And that's not even including upcoming games like Mario Tennis Fever, all that stuff that we got in the Direct not too long ago. It's going to be a fun time. Whoa, almost just got squished right there. I should probably stop talking and get to the point. Either way, I think all we got to do is drop down here. Yep. Da 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 da. Luigi time! And this is where the remainder of the stars are in this level. And I did mention this one originally when we got to this level. For the first one, you literally have to immediately turn to the left and get it. You have barely any time to do that, and you also can't go too far, otherwise you just slip off the damn stage. So that one is definitely really hard. Okay, guys, we're back at the slide. Let's see if we can figure out where the second star is. I think it might also be on the left, but at the same time I feel like they would do the opposite direction. But I guess we'll have to just keep an ear out for it, because I genuinely have no clue. Or it might even just be like one you have to jump over the things for. I'm honestly not sure. But I am definitely terrified. Nonetheless. Because of that. Maybe don't jump over them immediately. It definitely seems like the star spawns way later on though. It seems like it's right near the bottom after all of those rolly things come by. So you know what? I think we can relax for the first like half of the slide at least. It's just making sure I'm on the right side of the slide, which I don't know if they would put it on the same side as the first star, or if they would switch things up. I feel like it's going to be on the right side this time, but I just feel like Nintendo's going to troll me. They never do the expected thing. That's the thing with Nintendo, guys, is that they literally never do the expected thing. So it could very much be on the same side as the previous star, and then I'm just about to miss it right here and now. Or it might not even be on the slide, I might just be misremembering, which is equally possible. I hear it. No, it was on the right side! It was, I was right. I knew it, I should have trusted myself. I was a little bit, like, wary. I was, like, making sure I had enough time to potentially make my way back to the left by not being right on the edge of the right side, but that was my downfall. It was there all along. That's unfortunate, but at least now we can prepare. We know where it is. We just gotta make sure we don't die and miss the damn star. Either way, at least now I can keep that in my memory. From here on out, it goes from the left to the right, which is what I was expecting it to be, but for some reason I just didn't fully trust myself. But you know what? Maybe this is a sign that I should, from here on out. Either way, give me that star. Should be close enough to the edge. Boom. There we go. Okay. That is definitely a really, like, easy level for the stars, but it's just knowing where they are. It's like learning where they are is the hard part, and then obviously when you actually know, you know, it's a lot easier, but we got them all and that's what matters. Another galaxy down. Boom. And we are doing pretty decent for star bits, not even close to enough, but hopefully it means I'll just have to grind a lot less than I expected. Either way, here is the second Fluzzard Galaxy. Oh my god. This one is probably going to be really hard, because I swear I remember at least one of these green stars, and it's like really damn hard. I think the first one you have to dive down literally immediately to get it, and then the second one's like, you know, like really high above somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, but I think it's in this section. I could be wrong. Either way, I'm pretty certain the first one you just have to immediately dive straight down for. Yeah, there it is. We literally saw it right there. So I just need to hope that my perfect glide down will be enough. I'm literally holding it exactly down as far as I can go. Let's see if I am successful. And I was first try, baby. Let's go. So it really is, like, I'm pretty sure as long as you have the angle correct, you will just automatically hit it first try. Okay, guys, here we are at the race. Let's see if I'm right. I think it's on the outside section, but I don't know. Part of me feels like I'm wrong. But again, last time I thought I was wrong and I was right, so maybe I should trust myself here. But I think you have to turn, like, really far left. And then it's somewhere around here. Don't know how true that is, but I think I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay. So, unless I have to turn the other way, but I don't know if that's true. I'll try it. Like, I'll go the opposite way, or maybe my turn just weren't sharp enough, but that was pretty damn sharp. So, I guess I'll try going the other way and seeing if it's maybe that way. You never know. Doesn't seem like it though. Like, it doesn't seem like it's in this section. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's there. So it might be later on. Maybe my memory served me wrong this one time. A bit unfortunate, after I just had a perfect guess for the previous level, but hey, it's fine. You win some, you lose some, I guess. Either way, where is it? Actually, isn't it like underneath a collapsing piece of platform and you need to like rush to it before it's too late? Why do I remember that being the case at some point? Although I don't see the star anywhere. Where is the star? Hold on, guys. Where is the second star? Because I also equally remember, like, I have a lot of memories for some reason. And it seems like all of them are, like, false. But I also remember there being one right at the end, maybe, where, like, you had to, like, fly really far out to, like, get it. But I don't know. It feels like all of these things are wrong. So, at this point, I'm a little confused. I guess I'll try and look around here again. Maybe it's around here and I just wasn't in the right spot, but it doesn't seem like it. Unless it's in a very specific location there. It doesn't seem like it's there. But at the same time, it didn't look like it was at the end either. So where could it be? I'm really trying to like remember. Is it on this area maybe? So I lost all of my momentum, so this is basically over for me already. Is it this side? There it is! I knew it was beside some kind of collapsing platform. I just thought it was under it instead of over it. Okay. So I did remember that one, I just misremembered the location. Like, I knew it was underneath some kind of, like, collapsing platform there. I just didn't realise it was behind it and not underneath it. So, slightly my bad, but you know what? I got 50% of it right, so sure, I'll take it. We're getting a lot of deaths in this episode, guys, but you know what? It's fine. I mean, again, we've already lost the goddamn zero death challenge long ago, so it's not like our deaths matter at this point. And I'm sure we've already got well over 15 deaths or 14 deaths, however many I got in Galaxy 1, so I think my goal of, like, beating my Galaxy 1 record of deaths is out the window as well, but At this point, I think I'm just gonna not care about deaths, especially since I'm gonna have to grind star bits for the perfect run, so I think I'm gonna have to end up just using my method of using, you know, the dying over and over thing in that one galaxy with the rock mushroom. I'm forgetting the name of it, but I think it's in World 6, where you have that, like, bowling challenge, and you've got to go through the whole, like, obstacle course with a rock mushroom. I'll bring it up again when we actually get to the galaxy, but yeah, it's like, I think I am just going to ignore my deaths at this point, because, you know, at this point we've already died, so it's not like it particularly matters if I die even more for the goddamn star bit grind. Either way, I love this green star, by the way. Yet another just really cool placement. I don't know if you saw it there, but it's literally inside the volcano, so you've got to ice everything over and then cloud flower your way over to the volcano to get the star. That is just such a cool placement, dude. I'm just in love with this game's green stars. I can't get over how good they are. I don't know why this post-game has so many haters. It's so clean, dude. Either way, we'll see you guys at star number 2. Okay, guys, we're back. And I do actually hear the star just off the rip. The question is, where is it? Did I need... Ooh, what if I needed the clouds? What if I needed to save some clouds? Because it sounds like it's above me. So what if I needed to save some of my clouds for that section? And it's like high in the sky. Hopefully I can go first person so I can check. Although it really doesn't seem like it's going to be that useful from this angle. I don't know. Can't really see it right now. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! What? Guys, I feel like I'm going absolutely just insane right now. Like, I know I hear a star, I can't see one anywhere. Unless it's somehow on this side of the planet, and I was hearing it from over there somehow. Which I guess is possible. There it is! Is that the star, though? Surely not. Nah, I'm going into first person just so I can, like, investigate. Is the spawn up there? Like, is that where we were? And I could somehow hear the star from the other side of the planet? If that's the next star in the lineup, then I guess that is the case, but that is really weird. That feels like one of those stars that I shouldn't have been able to hear yet, and yet I somehow could. I mean, maybe I should have used common sense and checked the other side first before dying 8 times, but still, either way, that was star number 2, so that was somehow the star that I was hearing just from the checkpoint, a whole section away from where that was, but we got it, I guess, so I'll see you guys at star number 3. Okay, guys, we're back. And the final star should be in this section somewhere, if I had to guess. Yep, there it is. Oh, but it's up there. Did I need to keep some of the clouds all the way over here? Oh, you're kidding me, right? No way. Unless I can somehow triple jump up there with Luigi's broken jump. Not even close. So I literally had to bring some of the clouds over here. Oh my god, and now that I've got the checkpoint, I literally have to restart the level. Okay, that is the hardest one yet, just because you have to pre-plan that beforehand. That might genuinely be the hardest green star yet, just out of, like, obligation. Because, unlike every other star where you can basically get it as soon as you find it, you just have to actually reach it without dying. This one is, like, to my knowledge, literally ungrabbable, even with, like, a good old triple jump into spin jump. Unless you know beforehand that you need to bring spare clouds over here. That is insane. That is genuinely the hardest one we have run into yet. Well, I guess I'll see you guys when I'm back here, because I'm not going through the whole level again with you guys. So, be right back. Okay, guys, we have 3 clouds at our disposal. I'm going to try and make it all the way there without needing to use 1. But if we need to use 1, then I don't think it will matter much. But thankfully we made it, so this should be in the bag at this point. That is insane how you have to go through the whole level up to the secret star to even get it. Like, that is insane. That's the first time they've done that so far. Either way. You only need 2 coins. You need 2 clouds to reach it. Maybe you could even reach it with 1. I think Luigi's absurd jumps is enough even with 1 cloud. But even still, man, that is insane how they literally make you go all the way there with at least like 1 or 2 clouds. Otherwise you just can't reach it. That is really cool. Either way, 4,000 star bits right as we finished the last main level of the world. All that's left is the goddamn castle. And it's a Bowser Jr. one. And this is the one with the robot, so this one's a really short level in terms of the actual level itself, so these should be absurdly quick, but at the same time it could be a little long, because there is that one version of the level where you have to go through that poisonous area, which I think is only available in like the 2nd star, at least in terms of like the usual, like, you know, regular missions. I don't know if that's the same in the green stars, but there is that one version of this level where you go through the poisonous, like, purple swamp area instead. So maybe that'll be where the 2nd green star is. Either way, I did hear the first one. Okay, there it literally is. I'm going to try and aim at it naturally. I think that was a direct hit. Oh, look at that. I just satisfied everyone with that shot. Yeah-ha! See you at star 2. Okay, guys, well, it doesn't seem like it uses the poisonous swamp version of this level. Assuming it is even this level, I might be misremembering, but I swear I remember one of the Bowser Jr. levels having, like, that purple swamp with, like, the platform that you have to move with your weight. I could be wrong, but I think that was this level. But either way, it doesn't seem like the green stars are going to be using that section of the level. So I think the 2nd one might honestly just be on that little area over there. Because I think that's where we heard it, actually. Although I don't see it off the rip. So I don't know. But I do remember hearing it here, so I'm assuming it is here somewhere. Maybe it's further around. Though there are the clouds, so maybe we need to use this somehow. Although I don't hear the star at all anymore, which is interesting. I could have sworn that was what we heard in the cutscene. So that's a little interesting. Do I want to take that though? Because that goes to the boss. Would the green star be in the boss fight? I kind of doubt that. I definitely don't think it's here. If it is, that would be insanely cool. Hiding a green star literally in the goddamn boss fight area. I just don't think that's very likely. And I definitely don't see it anywhere. Yeah, I think we missed it, guys. I don't know where we would have missed it, but I think we did. Huh. Well, in that case, I guess I'll see you guys when I re-go into the level. Before I leave this area again, guys, I do want to make sure that maybe it's not around here, off the stage. This might be the most confused I've been with a star, besides, like, that one in the previous level. I genuinely thought it was on this area, with, like, the platforms, but I don't see it anywhere. Is it, like, somewhere with the cannon? Do I just gotta aim off at a random location? You're kidding me, right? No way. Well, we've got one shot at this, guys, so let's make it count. Ugh! Oh my god, that is insane! Dude, you literally have to shoot for so long that he starts doing the animation that plays around when you're like, supposed to die. Like, that is... Dude. Wow, okay. I both remember that one, but I also, at the same time, completely forgot about it. That is really cool. Okay, so it was around that area, it just wasn't what I was looking for, exactly. Either way, guys, that is World 5 done as well. Got another gold crown added to the collection. And up next is World 6, which is the last major world, because everything in World S, or the special world, is 2 stars. Like, they are all counted as miniature worlds, just like some of the regular galaxies have. Like, you have some with 2, and then you have the main galaxies with 3. But all of the ones in World S are mini galaxies, so this is the last main world that we are going to have to tackle in the next episode, and then from there it's just unlocking the perfect run. So, yeah guys, with that done and dusted, that is going to do it for part 5 of our Green Star journey, I guess we can call it. We are getting ridiculously close at this point. We need, what, 31 more stars? Until we are 100% done with this game. I'm honestly, like, a little emotional about that. Like, I was waiting so long to get to Galaxy 2, and it felt like it just flew by. That one English, oh, I think I said it feel like it flew by. I forgot the S in that sentence, but you know what I mean. It's like, it really feels like this game just flew by, man, but obviously we still got a lot to come on the channel, which by the time you guys see this episode, I'm sure a lot of that stuff is already being uploaded, or has maybe even been finished on the channel already, like Pokemon Legends ZA. Like, I'm sure by the time you see this episode, and a lot of the previous episodes, honestly, I would have already probably have uploaded some of those episodes. Honestly, you guys are going to be getting a random mix of content over the next few weeks, but, like, point is, you know, you're probably going to be seeing a lot of it on the channel already by the time you see this episode, since I've only just started getting to the Luigi Galaxy episodes in terms of editing them, so it's going to be a weird journey on the channel over the next few weeks, but I hope you guys are enjoying all of the random content you've been getting nonetheless, because I've been enjoying the grind a lot, and I hope you guys are too. But for now, that's going to do it for this video, guys, and we'll be back very soon for the last major world of Super Mario Galaxy 2. Thank you dudes for watching, I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, peace out.